So the song Walk by Faith was written coming out of a season where I felt like, I think for the first time in my life, God had called me or asked me to take a step of faith that felt like I wasn't gonna know if he was coming through or if he was gonna be faithful until I literally stepped off the ledge. And in that season, I just remember feeling like everything around me felt unstable and shaky, and yet I felt a deep peace and steadiness that God was calling me into something new and calling me out and calling me forward. And one of my favorite lines in the song is, "The darker the night, the brighter the light that shines." And I love kind of declaring that into steps of faith, because what I have found in my life, and I think what you'll probably find in your life if you haven't already, is that there is some sort of connection to bold steps of faith and seeing God's faithfulness firsthand in your life. And I have just noticed that the more boldly and faithfully I follow what He's doing, the more I see Him at work in every single step of the way. And every time I've stepped off that ledge, or it's felt like I've stepped off a ledge and didn't know if there was going to be another step there when my foot hit the ground, it's always been there. God's been faithful to that. But it's also increased and grown something inside of me that the next time He's called me to something like that, I've had a little bit more faith to just believe in what He's asking me to do. And so that's what this song's about. I hope it is encouraging to people that listen to it who maybe are currently walking through moments of faith where God's calling you into something, or you're walking through a challenge and you're having to take a leap. And I hope that you find it to be true that God will always be faithfully there, but also that He will show up in powerful and profound ways as you follow Him into the unknown, and that He will light up that darkness with His light.